On today's episode of What's Going On with Shipping, climb aboard as we examine the life as a U.S. merchant mariner. Hi, I'm your host, Sal Mercogliano. Welcome to today's episode. So, really interesting question came up not too long ago, and I've been wanting to delve into this. Sal, you're a YouTuber. I've been doing this now for 2.5 years with an amazing group of people who subscribe and support this channel. 139,000 subscribers, over 20 million views. Insane. Thank you so much, everybody. But I got to ask a very good question is like, Sal, what YouTube channels do you watch? And, I posted the other day that I was up in Annapolis and I got to see Drac Kinnefeld, Drac. I know Drac really well. Drac and Alex in Armored Carriers do a podcast called Bilge Pumps. I've been on it a batch of times. I love those guys. It's always fun to do it. But I thought I'd take some time and do a couple of episodes where I showcase some YouTube channels that are out there that you should follow, that I think are really interesting. And if you want to know more about shipping, this is the way to do it. I provide a big macro picture of global shipping. But there are some YouTubers out there that do a better job of getting down literally onto the deck plates. So we're going to take a look at one today and really recommend him to you. If you're new to this channel, hey, take a moment, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you'll be alerted about new videos as they come out. All right, this is my lonely channel right here. Again, 2.5 years we've been plucking along here and just an amazing amount of growth. But I got to tell you the truth, there's some other channels out there that I love to watch that give some great. And the one I want to focus on today is this one here for you. Joe Franta. I have been in contact with Joe. Joe and I have not been able to hook up to do something. I really want to do something with Joe because Joe is a merchant mariner. He went out there, trained as a deck merchant mariner, and is out there doing the job. And I really want to showcase Joe's YouTube channel today because he's at 99.7 thousand subscribers. I want to get him over the top. I want to get him over that 100,000 because that was a big event for me. It happened back in June of this year. So I want to help Joe out. Joe does a great job. And let's be clear, he's had some big videos here. 77 days working on a container ship, 2.2 million views, 65 days working on a grain ship, 1.4 million views. Food on cargo ships, 717,000 views. 16 days stuck at anchor, man, I've been there. 653,000 views. How much do U.S. merchant mariners get paid? 535,000 views. 65 days working on a cruise ship, 479,000 views. Joe is absolutely fantastic at doing this. And one of my favorite things he did was a whole batch of videos. He doesn't do a lot of videos because Joe is actually working out there. But when he does them, he puts together some great ones. So he's done a series of vlogs, for example, some great video logs. When he was on the bulk carriers, he put these together on there. I'd love to get Joe on and talk about his videos and go some in depth. He's out sailing right now, so I can't get him right now to do it. But maybe when Joe gets back in, we can sit down and do it. But he did these vlogs when he was on the bulk carrier. He's done vlogs on cargo ships when he was sailing. Talks about bunkering and crew changes. Talks about loading bulk carriers, working 105 days on a cable ship. Talked about his time up at Piney Point at the SIU Training Center. That's the Paul Hull Center. That's where a lot of unlicensed personnel go to get their training. Times on tankers. He's been on a whole batch of different ships. So if you really want to see what it's like to work on a tanker ship, to work on a bulk ship, to work on a passenger ship, to work on a tanker, these are great. They're really great. I really recommend you take a look at them. And what I hope to do is get Joe onto the channel and talk about some of his videos, splice in some of it and do it. I'd really love What's Going On with Shipping to become a center point here for people like Joe and a few others who are out there sailing to have their videos come on. We showcase them here, and then you go to their YouTube channel and pluck away at their YouTube channel, take a look at them. They are just great. So if you have the time and you can do it, hop on over to Joe Franta's channel. It is absolutely a great channel. Life as a U.S. merchant mariner. at Joe Franta, Joe Franta Ship. He also has one that he does with his RV. So if you want to follow Joe when he's off the ship, what he does off the ship, you can follow him doing that. He's at 99.7 thousand subscribers. 63 videos are out there. Go ahead, give Joe some love. Give him a subscribe. Let his boost go up. He probably doesn't know because he doesn't know I'm doing this video on him because I got in contact with him not too long ago. But again, because of our two schedules, we weren't able to mesh up together. I'm hoping to get Joe on the channel, come on board. I got a few others, a mate I want to bring on board, tugboat captain I want to bring on board, and really showcase everybody's channel here. You know, maybe every other week or so we showcase some of these videos. There's some great ones out there. You know, a lot of them out there, but this is a channel that's kind of underneath the radar right now. Strongly recommend you do it. Take some time, go through those videos, and you'll get a great deckhand, literally on the deck plate view of what it's like to be at sea. And I know Joe will appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, hey, take a moment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you'll be alerted about new videos as they come out. Leave a comment, share it across social media, give it a big thumbs up, and if you can, support the page. How do you do that? Well, first, go over to Joe's page and subscribe and like to Joe's page. That's the first thing you do. Second thing you can do is come on back over here. You can contribute to the page by hitting the super thanks button below or heading on over to Patreon and become a monthly or yearly subscriber. I know Joe's going to enjoy this. I appreciate everybody tuning in to my channel, and I know you'll enjoy Joe's channel because I do immensely. Until our next video, this is Sal, signing off.